I started out as a special education teacher, and I was just really frustrated with students being identified later. I was in middle school, and so I went back to school to focus on early intervention. I didn't really know a lot about what early intervention was at that time, but I just knew I really wanted to focus on identifying earlier and supporting children and families. So as a service coordinator, I worked with Part C programs, which is early intervention programs, and children were referred for services. And then I would have children on my caseload where I would go in and meet the family, help to coordinate them with all different kinds of services, and then monitor those services over time. So I might go in and see like the speech therapist work with a child, or the physical therapist, occupational therapist. It's important to start early. And many people don't know what's out there for children and families, especially young children and families, and that it's better to be connected with resources and support as early as possible so that development can happen and families can feel supported. So I was really excited to find the field and know that there's a field where I can focus on very young children and families and have them connected to have a good early start. After I was a teacher, I was going into homes as a support person and early interventionist. And I got to work with children with all different needs and families with all different needs, really connecting them to resources, helping with development. It could be from things to talking, walking, feeding, and really being a support person for children and families. The whole team of people, not just specialists, but it could be doctors, nutritionists, social workers, whatever the family needs, and figuring out what can support the child's development. So before the third birthday, they'll need to transition to Part B or 619 programs, which is early child special education. So that's usually focused more on the school system and district level. It's really cool to see, the different things you can connect children and families with, and hopefully connect them with other resources and other services that'll follow them to the next stage. Early interventionists have an opportunity to work with young children and families. Focusing on those early years really helps to have a great early start to connect with resources in the community, learn about the child's development, and really figure out how to support the child throughout life.